Hello, thank you for buying this Gumroad tutorial. So I'm gonna show you how to make a line art like this from a 3D render. So you open the 3D model like this. You go to the scene settings. You make sure it's high resolution. At the bottom you enable freestyle. Then you go to the render settings. Um, so here it's already done, but you want to select the passes. So what you want is the mist pass, shadow pass, ambient occlusion. Then you enable freestyle here, and then you have the settings. Um, so make sure it's configured like this as render pass to extract the lines from the render. Here, very important parameter. Crease angle is the angle where it detects the line actually. So if it's higher, it will detect more edges. So this is by default. Yeah, make sure it's the same here. So here, the most important parameters are the thickness. So I choose 0.5 for my main lines, and you can make a curve like this to have this hand-drawn feeling. Then you go to geometry. So here I used some modifier. So the most important is spatial noise. So I configured like this to have these fuzzy lines, to have this hand-drawn feeling. So it's already set up. Now I hit render, so it's already rendered. So here you will have this, and you have the passes here. So for each passes, so you want freestyle, mist, shadow, and ambient occlusion. And this is the freestyle. So here you have the lines here, it's good. So image save as you save as a PNG, and you make sure it's RGBA to have the transparency. Then you save it. For the other one, let's say the shadow, the three other one you can save as. You can keep it RGB. Okay, all good. So now that you have the lines, you import them into the. Oh wait, it's part 2. Okay, now that you have the render, you open Photoshop, you find your render passes. I lost mine, so where is it? Okay, it's here. So just drop it, boom. You have all these passes. So pixelate here. So let's see for the lines here. So what I have is the main lines, the thick lines for the outlines and other stuff. Then I have made another passes, which is the same, but I changed the parameters to have thinner lines and more fuzzy lines, like a sketch. So that's what it does. Looks less stiff. Then you have the shadow pass. Put it in darken. Can reduce the opacity. Trace the other passes, you put it in darken too. Let's say for the occlusion, so it will add the dark to have more volume here. And the Z pass is more like for the style you want to have a nice composition. So here I have this line, but it looks a bit too 3D. So I will add a paper texture to make it look it's hand drawn like this. So I have this gray paper. I will put it in overlay or this one, and actually I will duplicate the texture on every layer. So let's see what it does. So here for the sketch lines, I put it in normal mode, and here it's the texture is on the lines here, and I want to have this grain like it's um, was done in pencil. So I will open the blend mode, change the slider like this, and you will see the paper. You will have this grain appearing on the lines, which is nice. And I will do exactly the same on every layer. Clipping mask here, same here. Or maybe you want to reduce the opacity here. Occlusion, same. You have this texture on the darks, and same for the Z-pass. For the Z-pass it's a bit too much, so it has the level layer. And I will control my shadow here like this, maybe. Same for the occlusion. You can control it with levels. Like I want to make it thinner and darker. Like this, maybe. And yeah, basically it's done. You have this nice paper texture on the lines, and you can just draw on top. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.